Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video to prove I downed a really cool looking griffin. This is obviously a leftover Easter one. It is 174. Running his stats through the Dodo Dex, it looks like he has high it was high stamina and high oxygen. You know, who cares about the oxygen, of course, but high stamina is not bad. Everything else was average. Nothing was low. So that's good. But from a distance, I didn't like the color. I thought it was like a super, like that harsh green they do, but for the holidays, like for Christmas and stuff. But it blends really nice when you look at it up close. I mean, look, it's really, really cool looking. So this thing's gonna take a while to tame up, and I killed my one of my sheep for the mutton, and I was so weighed down I couldn't really run from the griffin very well. So when I brought him here to the trap, my pterodon got pretty beat up. I wasn't really sure we were gonna make it here because it was spawned way out there by the monolith. So coming all the way here, and then it was like struggling to get through the gate, and it was just like, oh god, I'm gonna lose my pterodon. But nope. Oh, he's leveled. I'm gonna say you probably need some weight. Yeah. He's pretty awesome though. I like those color combinations. The cyan and the yellow. I don't know why. I've got a saber the same color. But now here on the server, Kat is over working on her house. She doesn't always appreciate it when I stream. So I probably won't stream when I get over there, but she says she's been doing loads of work and has it closer to being finalized. She's doing it in the desert, so Adobe is what she's making it out of, and it's a much more painstaking process making Adobe than it is to make stone and so forth. So it's taken her a while, and she doesn't have as much time to play as I do. So I'm going to go over there and take a look at that later, but I saw this today while I was at lunch, playing at lunch, and I thought, I'm going to go tonight and tame that. Now, if I was really nice, I would give it to Kat, because that'd be nice. But she got the ultimate wyvern. She got a fire wyvern that hatched black, and I was so jealous of that, so I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to make sure there's nothing around. Sometimes there are scorpions and sabers around here. I don't think there's any threatening us right now. That's good. But yeah, he was way, way, way over there by the drop, and I was pretty encumbered because of all the mutton I was carrying. So the whole way he's just smacking me and smacking me and smacking me and smacking me. And I thought, nope, he ain't gonna make it. But he did. Should tame out pretty good. Make sure it is still gaining Topo rather than losing. Nope, it's losing. Okay. Right? Yep. Probably didn't need that much, but I like to be safer than sorry. So I haven't told her. She was asking me, what are you doing? And I said, well, just to tame these griffin. And she's like, oh, okay. She doesn't know what it looks like, though. The level's not going to impress her, but the color's going to. But quite frankly, I tamed 168 after I lost mine trying to get dragon eggs, or wyvern eggs. And it was a 162 or something like that. And it was really it's really good. I've still got it. And it's like, wow. It outperformed the last one I had easily. It was like actually doing damage. And can't remember, it was like doing 600 damage when it would dive. And like really nice. And I was fine with that. I didn't need an extra griffin, but when I saw these colors, because I've been thinking of turning off the whole Easter thing. I'm getting really sick of seeing it all the time. But I don't know. This one's kind of nice. So another thing I'm pretty excited about is I am level 79, and as you can see here, I am almost 80. And at 80, I've got 84 points saved up, and when I turn 80, I'm going to get the Industrial Forge, finally. I have never in any of my games, single player or multiplayer, gotten the Industrial Forge. In the last series, I lived on the island, and I was level 80, but I hadn't saved my points up, so there was going to take forever for me to get 90 points, because that's how many points it is to make the stinking Industrial Forge. So I haven't been touching my points. I've got 84 saved up, so when I level, I should have 90 at least, and I'm finally going to make that forge. Now, that doesn't, just knowing the Engram doesn't mean it's going to happen, because you have to build up all these supplies, which I haven't. But I've got lots of access to metal, and shouldn't be too long before I have it. And I've got a spot over there on where I live that's going to be a great place for it. And we're going to kind of make that the metal area. I don't know what to name it. I've been naming all my griffins kind of a Greek mythology motif. Like, first it was Greek philosophers. I had Aristotle and Socrates, and they're both dead. Aristotle died trying to retrieve a corpse in the lava. I got off of him, and he went to grab the corpse and jumped into the lava and died. So that was dumb. But even dumber was Socrates. I was diving. I had just killed an alpha raptor with it. And he was fine. We got the points, and he was leveled up. I didn't even get to distribute the points yet. And then I just went to land on the ground, and the game, like, glitched and thought I was falling, I think. And when I hit the ground, he died. It just says, and I looked in the log file to see did something kill it, and it just said your griffin died. So I don't know why. So I had to go tame the other one, who is over there, which I was just giving praise to, and its name is Icarus. So everything's been kind of Greek, so I'm not sure what to do with this. I don't know. I don't look at this and think Greek as much. And I don't want to name it some. I've been doing some of the Easter ones kind of a stupid Easter, like his name. He's got this Easter colors, and so I named him Sour Cyan, because it's like a lemon raspberry. But I don't know. Maybe I'll name him Verde, like the salsa, the green salsa. So something to talk about while I wait. I have been doing a YouTube video that I've been slowly compiling, and what I'm trying to do in it is to create the ultimate Phiomia battle mount. Phiomia, Pigmol. So I found one that I was looking for a 180. I found a 174 and looked and looked. I couldn't find a 180, so I decided 174 was good enough. And when I ran the stats on the tame, it turned out it did have a high melee, coincidentally. In fact, it said very high. But that doesn't mean anything. A high melee on a Phiomia is a low melee on everything else. So when I started, I thought, well, I'm just going to start pumping melee. And it was like 1 point at a time. So it was doing like 40 points of damage, and then I would put some points into melee, and it would do 41 points of damage. Then I put another point into melee, 42 points of damage. So it was just like this, it's like this arduous, terrible process. And so what I would do is I would run around attacking things, and I would have my Thyla Bearcat as a backup for when things got bad, like if I got mobbed or if there was like, it looked like I was going to die, I would just call Bearcat to kill it. So that was working out pretty good, and I've gotten him now. He's doing 46, 47 points of damage, something like that. And he can tank like a 162 or 172 Saber. He can kill it himself. But the problem I found is that the game, the game doesn't recognize it. So when you're killing, let's say you're on a direwolf and you kill a Saber, the game says, holy crap, you killed a Saber, that's so great, here's a bunch of points. And you get like, after you first tame it, you'll get like at least 2 or 3 points to put in, and the game doesn't do that with a Phiomia. You kill a Saber with the Phiomia, the game should go, holy crap, dude, you just killed a Saber with the Phiomia. That is nuts. Here's a whole pile of points. And then you could like jack it into, melee or health or whatever that's going to make it more tanky, and that doesn't happen. The game doesn't care that you just did that. It's almost like Wildcard is like, well, that was dumb. Here's a point. You know, I don't see things for those type of dinos that reward you for doing things. Now, it crossed my mind. I'm like, screw all this. I'm just going to, I don't know if you can do it. I assume you can do it, but I thought I'm just going to cheat a bunch of points into it and force it to beat this thing. But that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I mean, anyone can cheat anything. So I'm not cheating. I'm just every day at lunch, I feed all the dinos for my hour at lunch. I feed the dinos, and then I take the Phiomia around killing things and get like 1 or 2 points. And I don't know, my goal was to get a Phiomia that was powerful enough to be a legitimate mount, but maybe at the most be able to kill a T-Rex. But I don't know. That the game just doesn't reward you enough to do something like that. And I had even considered like making a super fast Doedicurus, because you do that ball roll, and if I just dumped all points into speed, or dumped all points into weight on a sheep and made it like a legitimate mount, put it in like weight and speed. But the game really hinders you from doing these type of builds, these type of crazy builds. They're like, well, we're not going to reward you for this type of stuff, and it just kind of gives you a point. Which I find kind of unfair. I mean, obviously, if you want to make some ultimate T-Rex, that's cool, and but it's so obvious. Like, oh, I want to kill a bunch of things, so I'm gonna do a T-Rex. So and the game rewards you for thinking that way and gives you tons of points towards melee and to dump into melee and stuff like that. But it doesn't really do it for other, like, I don't know what you call general mounts, I suppose, that aren't spectacular. Which I think is weird. I mean, what does it care what you do? It's your game. You're the one playing it. What do they care? But there you go. Wow. Okay, hang on. Don't follow me. Thanks. Can I get in? Thank you. The green's a little intense, isn't it? Camera. That's pretty crazy. 259. That's awesome. The problem with having a pterodon follow you is that sometimes your griffin thinks he's landed on it, and then you drop. It's really annoying. Okay, I can't. I can just completely blow away the pterodon, so shouldn't. Otherwise, I'll just give up. Oops. See, here we go. It thought I landed on it. I just gotta put these guys in the aviary. Aviary. See, did it again. So this is the really awesome 269 right now, but I don't want you having all that button. So give me that. And you too. I don't want you having the button either. I will give you some regular old meat when we get down to the house. Okay. So the kitchen's in here. I would normally cook all that mutton, but for now I'm just going to dump it in here. If it'll fit. I don't know, maybe it won't. Oh shh, look at all of this. Don't need that. I mean, you can of course use it for lots of things, but I don't need it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, full. Alright. See if I can stick it in here. Okay. I have mutton for days. Maybe Bart could hold it here. Yep. Alright. I'll give him some regular meat. Oh, let me put away this narcotic. Don't need that. Oh, laggy. Alright, now let's head over to Kat's house and show her this green griffin.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
See, that's why I didn't.
I'm jealous.
That's why I was like, I have to tame this griffin. I'm not doing.
Yeah.
Well, you got the ultimate dragon, so.
So everybody's day was good.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah. I saw it today at lunch, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to get that tonight.
Really
Yeah.
amazing, actually. To spin the squat.
Wow. This place is huge.
Yeah.
Everything's the same down here.
Yeah, you can't build up with the.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you're at home. How's it going?
So you're planning on
There's-
sealing this up?
I'm just giving you shit. I'm just giving you shit.
Yes, I'm going to, but
It's-
there's just a little
it is,
bit that I have left
It is
over here.
May 16th, pick up Frederick.
Ah.
But I don't really feel like going to get more cactus, so I'm gonna finish it tomorrow.
Was the Marilla tops
Pretty good.
good for that, or?
I think an Inky's better. Like, it does gather more than us, but I think it does than
Oh. Maybe it was an Anki. Huh, I don't know. Wow.
But yeah.
What do you do with these
I don't really
corners?
know.
Pillars, maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna try pillars. If not, I might just leave them.
Yeah.
It would kind of suck, but I guess if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah, because these stupid ruins, they don't line
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and I'm kind of just when I get this done, just don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
I might eventually turn the area into like a greenhouse or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. And I don't know if I want to like cut this up into rooms or if I just what I want to do with it up here. But yeah, the blade goes of the windmill
Oh,
to the
yeah.
wall. But, oh well.
Did we both tint our armor orange?
Uh, I think darker than yours.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Mine's actually just orange, but you probably did, what is that, cantaloupe
I
or
think I
something?
did. Yeah, I think I did cantaloupe and then the. I don't know.
When did you do all this today?
Most of it, yeah.
Sheesh.
Like pretty much all of the stuff around the outside is the bits that were already had walls I was building. Like I didn't really touch much today, but like all the walls that there weren't walls there before I did today.
I'll bet placing ceilings is going to be a pain.
Yep, I'm just at that already, and because of this, it makes the walls taller. So I don't know if I should go with the taller one or the shorter one. Because the shorter one would match up better with like this height, the height of this over here. But
Yeah.
probably be really hard because most of it, like over here, is this height. So I need supports that.
Right.
So I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I suppose it's going to like be bitchy about pillars and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not sure about what I'm gonna do, because it depends on where all the pillars end up. Sure, there's
Yeah.
gonna be real annoying pillars in different places. So
There is some S plus thing that makes all the walls level. But I don't know
Be cool.
anything
I
about
don't
it.
know.
It's like
uh,
I've never tried to mess with it. Yeah. That's really weird they made that
kind of
decision.
sucks to make them not fit right. Like,
I
why don't
mean,
they at least make it so it fits?
They make a bunch of ruins, of course everyone's going to build on them. And then they make it
Yeah,
so
but
nothing
then they-
fits.
It's buildable. Yeah.
I mean, they've got the metrics that for building. They should have followed it for everything. And
Yeah, I know.
anyway.
I know. I really hope pillars will fit in there, because that would make it. It would be a lot better. Like,
Yeah.
maybe I should have put the down first, but it's not that big. To just shoot the thingies. But I think it might be a certain order. It might not go unless the walls are gone. I know that pillars are like that sometimes.
Yeah, this is tricky.
Yeah.
Shake my head.
That vulture is really looking. It's just not that great of a level. This one over here in the wall.
I've got a green one at home. Oh yeah, 30.
I'm really bummed that it's not a cool color or a cool.
Good.
But
Did you see mine? No, it's not like that, obviously.
You see like Kelly.
oh, he's like different though.
Yeah, red, kind of. This is a better now. You see that?
That's what you-
That one's like a 1-4.
Is it?
Yeah,
168.
8. Yeah.
Oh, let's play maybe.
Why don't you tame it?
It's just a male, and I have a male.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's really worth it, you know.
Yeah.
Were you? You want me to replay it?
Now would be the time he's stuck.
Is he?
yeah.
Well, I'd have to get. Hold on.
You want
I
a
guess
bola?
Does that?
I don't know if a bola works
Oh,
on a
nice.
vulture
Fuck
or not.
on me?
I feel like because it's
my god, such lag.
Well, we don't have to waste the path.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Why are you shooting it?
Falling thing.
I'm shooting with frank arrows.
It's a passive tank.
Oh.
Where'd it
My-
go?
my
Oh,
bad.
It's gone. There it goes.
My bad. Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't really need it.
I didn't think about it.
I barely even used my vulture anyway. It's out there.
I'm surprised you didn't attack me. They're really aggressive.
Usually it would have tried to attack you.
Oh, I wasted a bola. He's really orange.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm okay with how it looks.
Yeah.
So forever calling the song.
My other one that I...
No, just to keep it alive.
Yeah, my other one, is just kind of darker brown. But I'm going to use him primarily. The other one, I'm going to kind of hide.
That one.
The green one, yeah. Is that it again? What's it doing? It's attacking your wall.
Oh. What?
What the fuck?
Oh no. What the heck? This isn't even the one that you attacked.
Uh-uh.
Chaos. So difficult.
Leave it to Hedwig to fix everything. Oh my god. What's going on?
Land. You are not.
How did this all happen?
How do I get it?
How is your griffin inside of the house?
What? It probably flew up. Oh my god, just land somewhere, you stupid dragon.
I know, that's been a problem forever. They just hover above you, you can't reach them.
Yeah, they're too big.
Wow, he's acting really strange.
Okay.
Is he under
How
it?
do I get him? What?
Yeah, he's under
What
it.
is going on? Oh. That was weird. Okay. What are you doing?
I don't know. At least you could reach him now. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, coming to time.
Yeah.
Right. Good night.
Okay, good night. Wow. I don't know how she's gonna line that stuff up. And I've got a bunch of mutton to cook up or it's going to go bad. I don't know if I'm going to tame that Therizinosaur or not. I could use one around here. But I'm not sure. So, we again have 2 griffins in the aviary. Cool. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I will be uploading this to YouTube as I do all of my Twitch streams. And I don't know what we're going to do next time. Well, we're going to do the Industrial Forge next time. That's what we're going to do. Finally. And we're going to do the S Plus one, which I don't know what exactly that means. I think it means it can be electric. So we'll need to build a windmill over there and get that all wired up. And that is over on the island right there. That's right where that green drop is. That's pretty much where we have the Anki and all the metal gathering guys, because those islands are just teeming with metal. So, alright guys, we'll talk to you in the next one. Hope you have a good night and enjoy your gaming.
Hey.